Starting online side hustle can be very challenging, especially if you don't know what to do, how to do it, and where to start from. That's why in today's video, I'm going to be showing you a ChatGPT side hustle that has helped me to earn some extra cash for myself, especially right here in Nigeria. I'm also going to be showing you some of the things your bank don't really want you to know. See me for the first time, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Solid Pictures TV. I talk about different side hustles right here in Nigeria. You do well to give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel for more updates coming your way. Please, before I go further, please, you have to note that this is not a financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This is just a method that has worked out for me, and I used it and it has worked out for me, and there's no guarantee that it's going to work out for you. But I believe if you stick around this video from the beginning to the end, you're going to learn one or two things that can help you in your side hustle journey, especially right here in Nigeria. And feel free to do your own research based on whatever I mentioned in this particular video, because something is working now, it does not really mean it's going to work later. So based on when you're watching this video, please, I will advise you to do a little more research. So people use ChatGPT for different reasons. Some people use it for research in school. Some people use it for their businesses. Some people use it to look for side hustles. Some people use it for scripts. Some people use it for video creation. What are some of those things that my bank don't want me to know? Because I have so many bank accounts and I have money in all of them. So what are some of those things that I can actually make money from, and my banks don't really want me to know those things? And ChatGPT gave me a lot of answers right here, and among all these answers, I decided to go with one, and I think that's the one we want to talk about today in this particular video. Now, the one I want to follow is the number 3 right here. As you can see, ChatGPT say number 3, invest in US stocks using Naira. Now, investing in the stock market can be challenging, especially if you're a beginner and you don't really know much about the stock market, and it can be challenging. So investing in the stock market, what does it mean? It just means that you buy shares from different popular companies, different popular institutions, for example, Apple, Microsoft, Google, and so on. But you buy their shares digitally, and sometimes you get dividends, sometimes you just buy the shares and keep them. When the market fluctuates, you sell them and collect profit. That is just the simple explanation that you can get from anywhere. Banks don't tell you this because they earn when you don't know global options, right? That is very important. Take note of that. You say use apps like Truth, Rice or Bamboo. Now, these are simple apps that can actually help you to invest into the stock market. These apps here are very helpful, but the thing with these apps is that most of them allow you to do it on your own, right? And some of them give you demo accounts that you can use to start practicing. Once you know more, then you can start using your real account. Let's move further because I found another alternative. Well, I'm going to tell you that in this particular video, so just keep watching. So the next point here that ChatGPT made was fund your account with Naira. The next one is buy shares of big companies like Amazon, Google, Tesla. You earn from number 1, from stock price increase. So when the stock price, let me say you buy the stock at 200, the stock was $204 when you buy it. When it increased to like $205, $210, that stock price increase, you can sell and make profit. Number 2 is dollar to Naira. You buy these stocks in dollars and you later convert the money back to Naira. So let me say when you buy these stocks, Naira to dollar was around 1,500, and now you want to sell these stocks, Naira to dollar is around 1,650. Means you have earned 150 Naira per dollar. So let me say you make like $50 profit. That's actually a lot of money. So that's what it means by dollar to Naira gain. The next one is dividends. Now, most stock companies actually offer dividends. They offer these dividends every quarter, like three months, right? Most of them, I don't think all actually do, but most of them actually do. ChatGPT gave an example. He said you invest 50,000 in a stock that rises 10%. You also gain, if the dollar rises against the Naira, double profit. So I have been using different stock investment platforms, just like what ChatGPT actually explained right here, like Trove, Bamboo. I personally have used Trove. I made a live video about Trove showing you guys how I bought stocks, how they fluctuated, and how I actually got profit, right? In today's video, I found another platform right here that still offers you the opportunity to invest into the foreign stock market and still get profit for yourself, right? And that is what we want to talk about today in this particular video. The platform I found right here is called Vivstocks. Vivstocks. Guys, please note that this is actually not a tutorial. This is not a tutorial, but I'm going to explain how it works. But this is not a step-by-step tutorial. But if you're looking for a tutorial, please make sure you follow me on cden.com/solidpicturestv. Click on public. You're going to see the tutorial. I'm going to drop it there. This is just a highlight on how it works. They say embrace personal and public stock market trading with Vivstock. Our partners, you can see Bachart, Spotify, MetaMask is here, and Robinhood is here. These are some of their partners right here. If I scroll down, you can see some of the stocks. They actually have foreign stocks, and what you do is that you invest into foreign stocks like Tesla. You can see Tesla, you can see Apple, you can see Nvidia. So Tesla stock right here is at $313. Nvidia right here is at $164. Apple right here is at $211. Trade made easy, just copy trade, and they have an option where you can actually copy trade. Copy popular traders that are already trading. You can copy them and trade. They have an option where you can actually use their bot right here to start trading. Once you start your trade, this bot right here is going to monitor the market, and whenever any of these stocks actually fluctuate, a bot is going to recognize it and it's going to sell, and it's going to give you some of the profit, and it's going to place another trade when it actually sees that the market has gone down. I know this sounds too good to be true. Let's talk about the features they have and how it actually works. Alright guys, so let's talk about the features that Vivstock has and how to go about it. Please remember, this is not the tutorial. This is just a highlight. If you want the tutorial, check my CDN account, right? So what I did was I signed up an account. That was the first thing I did. And the second thing right here you have to do is for you to verify your KYC. This is important because without KYC you can't do anything. And after you verify your KYC, the next thing is for you to according to them, you have to deposit your wallet. You want to buy stocks, right? You need to know that Apple stock is around $200 something. But the reason why I like this platform is that, number one, you can invest in American stocks using Naira. If you convert $200 something to Naira, that's a lot of money. But since you don't have that amount of money to purchase Apple stock or Meta stock is $700 for per share, $700 something per share. But since you don't have that type of amount of money to do it, this platform actually, they make it easier for you to buy a fraction of these shares with as low as $10, which if you convert this to Naira with today's exchange rate is around 1,600 Naira, right? Which is around 16,000 Naira. So which means you can start with as low as 16K to invest into foreign companies, right? Which is actually more easier than you buying Apple stock with over $240. Now they have two ways you can trade. The first way you can trade is called manual trading, and for manual trading you have to copy trade. This is where you use their copy trading. So what you actually do here right here is that those traders are popular top traders that are professional in trading the stock market, right? So what you do is that you copy their trade on from their Telegram channels, how they do their trade. You copy them and you start trading. But if you don't know anything about the stock market, now they have the second part, which is their bot. This bot right here trade it for you automatically. So after you fund your wallet, the bot right here and you activate the bot right here trade for you automatically, and the bot right here collects profit. One of the most important thing is monitoring the market. So some people don't have that time to monitor, and the stock market can fluctuate. It's not stable. The stock market actually goes up and comes down. It goes up. So this bot, the work of this bot is to monitor. Whenever the market goes up, the bot will sell and collect profit and send it to your account. Whenever the market goes down, the bot will buy and wait. Whenever the market goes up, the bot will sell, collect the profit and put it into your account. They actually have a catch, right? The catch right here is that you have to activate this bot with $1.5 dollars before this bot will start working for you. That is actually the catch right here. If you're depositing 16K to start investing, which is like $10, you have to also consider this amount if you want to use the bot, and if you don't want to do it manually by yourself. You also have an affiliate program where you can actually invite your friends and also get some commissions for yourself, and they also have monthly salary as a team development bonus. And they have another feature where you can actually talk about their platform on social media, you can submit it to them, then they can compensate you right here. I used their bot right here and I got some profit, and that is actually when I placed the withdrawal. I'm going to drop the payment proof on the screen. What I'm going to tell you right now is that I'm currently running a background search about this platform. I'm still doing some deep research. Investing into the stock market is one of the best ways for you to start earning money online. That's the truth. Your bank will never tell you to invest your money. Your bank will only allow you to keep your money, and your bank sometimes will allow you to save your money in their bank. Investing is very, very risky. Investing is very, very risky. I repeat that again. It's very, very good to consult a professional before you go into the stock market, or you find a trusted platform. Tell me what you think in the comment section. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Do have a lovely day and bye for now.